Once upon a time, in a faraway land, way up in the great white north of Alaska, the land of the midnight sun, there lived a boy and a girl. In Alaska, the northern lights dance across the sky, and at night, the stars feel so close. You almost think you can reach up and touch them. The girl Jennie wasn't from Alaska at all. She came from the lower 48, with lace gloves, big bows, sparkles, and a big pink Esprit bag stuffed with her favorite Madonna outfits. The boy, Bryan, was born in Alaska. He was shy, very handsome, and looked like he'd walked straight out of a John Hughes movie. And even though he was tough enough for Alaska, he was very scared of mosquitoes. One magical night in 1985, their best friends made a plan, and Bryan came to a high school dance where Jennie was waiting. The lights were low, the gym was buzzing, and when they saw each other for the very first time, a song played that felt like it was written just for them. It whispered, "Don't you forget about me." They smiled, looked away, and then smiled again. They laughed and danced, and it felt like they could have danced all night. Something invisible and wonderful floated between them, like stardust. In Alaska, tiny blue flowers called forget-me-nots grow everywhere. They're small and brave, and they mean love that is never forgotten, just like Bryan and Jennie. But they went to rival schools, lived far apart, and only saw each other at dances, church nights, and football games. They liked each other so much, but they were young, and sometimes hearts don't know how to say what they feel. Life carried them different directions. They grew up, built families, and lived whole other stories. But tucked inside their hearts, like a pressed forget-me-not, was the memory of that first dance, and the stars shining so close above them. Then, after 34 years, something magical happened. Bryan and Jennie found each other again, and when they did, it felt just as sure as the stars that they were meant to find their way back. They talked, they healed old hurts, and remembered what their hearts always knew, that some loves don't fade, they wait. And in September 2022, in the sunshine of Arizona, the boy and the girl from the Alaska dance finally became husband and wife. Some loves get lost, the best ones get found. And this fairy tale doesn't end here. It begins with a promise, a love, as sure as the stars.
I will be true, I promise you, the future's all